Welcome to Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. Make your foot the foot that counts. Cop City. In Cop City's heart, Atlanta's debate unfolds. Old prison farms history, its tale retold. Land's ownership shifted, a price to be paid. A question emerges, whose interest displayed? DeKalb County's turmoil, a year's fervent strife. Land's usage in question, impacting life. Residents assert their voice, conservationists cry. Activists stand strong, as the tensions run high. Cop City's inception, with hopes in its wake. Resources for police, they all undertake. Yet objections abound, from voices so strong. Public input. Conservation, where we belong. In the forest's embrace, a standoff prevails. Protesters persist as the tension unveils. Arrests mark the struggle, in shadows they dwell. Policing, land's worth, in this tale we must tell. Early 17th century. The beginnings of slavery in Georgia as it was first settled by the British, with enslaved Africans being brought to the colony. 1733. The founding of the Georgia colony by James Oglethorpe. Initially with a ban on slavery, which was later lifted in 1750, leading to the growth of the enslaved population. Late 18th century, slavery becomes increasingly entrenched in Georgia's agricultural economy, with rice and indigo plantations playing a significant role. By this time, a vast majority of white Georgians view slavery as economically indispensable to their society, with Georgia epitomizing plantation culture. 1861, the outbreak of the American Civil War sees most white Georgians, whether slave owners or not, joining in the defense of the Confederate States of America. 1864, Union troops, led by General William Tecumseh Sherman, invade Georgia, leading to the disruption of the plantation and slave system. Post-Civil War, the system of sharecropping becomes a widespread practice in Georgia, perpetuating a pattern where land and capital remain primarily in white hands, while labor, though not entirely, is mainly black. In the context of Cop City, Atlanta, Georgia, the utilization of the old Atlanta prison farm site has sparked significant controversy, drawing attention to the broader societal dynamics surrounding land usage. This dispute revolves around the city of Atlanta's ambitious land development plans, raising questions about whether such land should serve the state, in this case, Georgia, or the public, represented by the citizens of Atlanta. The history of the Honor Farms land allocation sheds light on the trajectory of its ownership. Originally owned by Lachlan Johnson, known for his ownership of the renowned finest plantation in the county, the land underwent a significant transformation. In 1918, the ownership of this expansive 1,248-acre tract transitioned to the Bureau of Prisons and the United States Federal Penitentiary in Atlanta. This transfer was accompanied by a price tag of $160,000, with an additional government investment of $40,000 allocated to facilitate the farm's operations. These financial transactions have implications for the use of the land and who ultimately benefits from it. DeKalb County, Georgia, has emerged as a focal point for a year-long discourse, gaining extensive media coverage as it grapples with the establishment of an extensive training facility. This contentious issue raises pertinent questions about land usage, highlighting the tension between state interests and the broader public. To facilitate comprehension of this multifaceted topic, Decaturage has developed a succinct explainer. September 1, 2020 article. The objective of this initiative is to provide a fundamental comprehension of the subject and promote additional investigation into the topic commonly known as Cop City. The term Cop City denotes an 85-acre police and fire training facility situated within DeKalb County's South River Forest. Historically, this location was home to the old Atlanta prison farm and a police shooting range. The proposal for this facility, introduced by former Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms in April 2021, has sparked diverse reactions. Advocates, including Bottoms, contend that this facility will equip the Atlanta Police Department, APD, with essential resources to address rising crime rates in the metro Atlanta area. However, this development has elicited a chorus of objections from various quarters, encompassing residents, conservationists, and activists. Residents argue that there has been insufficient public input in the decision-making process, thereby raising questions about who has a rightful claim to the land and its usage. Conservationists express concerns about the potential depletion of valuable forested areas and the ecological impact of the project, underscoring the broader debate about the environment's value and its preservation. Activists, in particular, voice apprehensions about the possible militarization of law enforcement and the exacerbation of police brutality incidents that could result from the establishment of this training facility. Their perspectives shed light on the societal implications of such land allocation and usage decisions. Protesters have been encamped at the forest site for several months, demonstrating their unwavering commitment to obstructing the construction plans. Meanwhile, Atlanta's mayor remains steadfast in her determination to proceed with the $90 million facility. The contentious nature of this project is underscored by a tragic incident in January, when law enforcement officers fatally shot 26-year-old protester Manuel Esteban Paez Terán during an operation to clear the site. The recent arrests of nearly 20 individuals following violent demonstrations represent the latest chapter in the ongoing clash between authorities and project opponents. These confrontations unfold against the backdrop of broader national and global discussions regarding policing, state interests, and environmental conservation. In Dixie's Land, where Cop City stood, a symbol of a changing neighborhood, through struggles faced and challenges met, Georgia's history will never forget. The people of this place, strong and true, faced reconstruction with courage not new. In Cop City, the old return, through history's twists, a constant concern. Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.